please did stop. I think it should be fine now. Was good, was good, was good. Let's see, let me connect my camera. Give me 1 second to connect my camera. Okay. Was good, was good. Okay, let me open the OST. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hopefully YouTube accepts me now. Let's pop out screen. All right. I think it should be fine. No. Right. Let's see. And then the camera. Come on, camera. Please, don't do this to me. My cat is already gone. Please not you. Video, video. Where is my video? Okay, I don't know. My video camera is not working for some reason. Let's see, let me open photo booth. Maybe then. What's that? Come on. Okay, we still have some technical difficulties. That's okay. Let me see, let me for now just play this here. So that you have something to watch at least.
Want to take on the challenge of making Pokémon
Do this. And then at least you can see something. Now, enjoy this, guys. Set up today. Alright, photo booth. At least two, come on. Okay. No, my camera is somehow dead for some reason. Man, what is it today? It's not my day. What's up? Oh, Nikki, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's good? How are you, man? How are you? We have some technical difficulties today, so excuse me. Man, my cat is already gone. My cat didn't return yesterday. And then, yeah, I was searching for him the whole night. And yeah, my camera now is not working, I don't know. How are you, Nikki? How are you? How are you? Nice, 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 nice. Do you like art? Do you like photo manipulation, or are you just checking out the stream? Just passing by. Okay, let me try to get my camera working. Man, for some reason today, I don't know, yesterday and today, but hopefully it will get better. Okay, photo booth. Okay, that's Mac for you. That's iPhone for you. Huh, let's see. The music is too loud. Oh, okay, excuse me. Yeah, I had no idea. I have to check this. Yeah, alright, okay. I see. I think... Yeah, I think... It should be better now. Hopefully. Maybe it's too... Yeah, I think it should be better now. You love art. Nice, nice, nice. Do you draw yourself, or do you do digital art? I just downloaded Affinity yesterday. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's free now, right? I actually have some tutorials with Affinity. I worked with Affinity before Photoshop. So, but I mean, you can everything you can do in Photoshop, basically you can do in Affinity and vice versa. And yeah, many things that apply in one program you can transfer easily to another program. So I just downloaded Affinity Beta. 3D and 2D. Oh, you do 3D? I'm actually I'm really interested in 3D. I really want to learn 3D. Do you use Blender, or which software do you use? Man, I would love to check out some of your art. Actually, you can join my Discord. Let me put the link in the chat. Yeah, today it's a bit unorganized, but we will get this going, hopefully. So that's my Discord. You can join the community. For now, I mean, not many people are there, but hopefully we can build a community there. Pin message. Yeah, and then you can share your art there, and then we can see this. I made a quick video about Affinity just for fun. Oh, nice, nice. Do you have a YouTube channel? You can link it if you want. You can. I think you can put a link in the chat. I think you shouldn't be prevented from that. I draw in Krita. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, like I said, you can share your art on my Discord server, so then we can see it. Quick video about Affinity. Nice, nice. I draw in Krita. Do you like Pokémon, Nikki? And by the way, how's the music? Is the music too loud, or is it more balanced right now? It should be a bit more balanced. Alright, let's see. By the way, if someone is watching on the phone screen, then you can join the full screen also. I have 2 streams running on my... Let me show you actually. There are 2 streams running right now. Right here, there are 2 streams. One is for the phone, and then one is a full screen. You can see all the Photoshop layout. All right, the music is perfect. Okay, nice, nice. I can share links. I need to be mod to do that. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, you can join my Discord, and then there you should be able to share everything on my Discord. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. Can we get the camera working, or we have to do it maybe without the camera today? Just give me a second. All right, let's try this again. Camera, please. Don't do this to me today. Let's see. Is the camera... Not really. Video capture device. Let's try this again. And then, okay. It didn't even show up on OBS. Man, that sucks. Okay, anyway. I posted my recent drawing on Discord. Nice. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I will check it out for sure. I will check it out. Do you like Pokemon also, or which games do you like, Nikki? Now the new Pokemon is coming out, right? Wind and what was it? Water? I think water and wind. All right. Yes. Oh, okay, you like Pokemon. Nice. What is your favorite Pokemon? I made a Pokemon card in Blender 3D. Wow, nice. Man, I would love to check the... Yeah, you can share this on the Discord also. I would love to check this out. I would love to check out your work. Photo booth. Alright, photo booth, please. Just connect with the... Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Just give me a second, it will work right now. It will work, guys. Now I know what the problem was. I had to connect the cable with my Mac. Or else, for some reason... It should work without the cable, but for some reason... Yeah, for some reason many people have the problem that it didn't work with the camera. Oh, sorry, without the camera. Without the cable, I mean. Alright, why am I zoomed to death, rather? Okay, I'm zoomed to death here. I don't know why. Maybe... Oh, okay. I think I can correct this. Right, okay. Now, our camera should work also. So, let's see. Now it should work. Video capture device. Let's delete this. And then here. This video capture here. Nice. Now it should work. Alright. Now we have something. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Technology. Okay. I think the camera is a bit... Anyway. Alright. Pansegi? I don't know how it's pronounced. Sick piece. Let me look this up. Pansegi or something. Let me Google this. Oh, okay. This green fella here. That's your favorite Pokemon? Is there a reason for that, or do you just like that he's a grass monkey? Grass monkey Pokemon, it says here. Okay. Yeah, let me check out your artwork on Discord. Let me see. Alright, I have to log in again. Okay, let's check out your artwork. Where are you? You're not in the server. Are you on the server? Okay, that's a 2D art. Nice. Okay. I like the style. This like kind of oil paint, painterly style. It looks a bit like oil painting. Love his special move, Bullet Seed. Oh, okay. I don't know it actually, but nice. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of the fire starter. It reminds me a bit, yeah. Except, of course, that he's not a fire Pokemon, but reminds me a bit of him. Okay. Okay, then let's see. Last stream we came about this far, and then I added some things here off stream. Basically, I added just the background off stream, so that we have at least something to look at, and he's not like we had this before, but yeah, I didn't really like that. Then we added this here. I suck at drawing. No, it actually looks pretty nice. Love his special. Nah. You just have to work every day, and then it will get better. But it's kind of normal that you don't like your art. I mean, basically every artist hates their own artwork somehow. At least a bit. At least you feel like welcome, Nikki. Oh, that's your profile picture. The Batman. Okay. Let's see. Is the stream running? Okay, we have this. It should... I mean, now it should work. Alright. I think we're good to go. I have to... bit... Okay, a bit like this maybe. I'm Batman. Yeah, you have to say it with the voice. I'm Batman. Ben Affleck is my Batman. Yeah, I kind of liked Ben Affleck's Batman. I liked that he was so bulk and so kind of strong and really good at fighting. This fight scene in where he saves Martha, I think, right? Martha was his mother. The fight scene was really amazing in this film. I mean, the script sucked, but at least the fight scene was really nice. Your channel is fire. Oh man, thank you, Nikki, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Alright, shall we start then with, or continue rather with Gengar? Okay, for now, I'm thinking about, I think we can give him some more folds and creases, right? I think we can do that. Actually, let's see. Just give me a second. Okay, why is this? Okay. Wait, that's the Mac audio capture. Alright. Give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Alright. You have to set this up real quick. Real quick. And then... Some Pokemon music is actually really fire. I really like some of Pokemon's music. Alright. Let's continue then. Shatra, let's see. Great content. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Alright. Then we can... Yeah, like I said, let's make some more creases. Or actually, maybe let's continue on his lips a bit. We can... Yeah, I think we can do his lips. Let's see. We need another layer. I'm glad I found your channel. I'm hoping to level up my Photoshop skills. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can also use the skills that you learned from Photoshop and Affinity. Should be no problem. I actually worked with Affinity at first before I started with Photoshop, and many things that I learned in Affinity I really could easily transfer to Photoshop. Yeah, I would like to see your 3D work, Nikki. I would like you to share it in the group if you want, in the Discord server. All right. Into channel. Let me see. All right. All right. All right. I think everything is working now. We can just continue. I think we can just create a solid color. Maybe actually we can just copy this. Yeah. Let's just copy this layer and then invert it, or not invert. Let's fill it with black. And then we need our brush that we used last time. Maybe this? Let's see. And then we can use the graphic tablet for that. All right, let me see. Actually, let me put the chat here. Let me put the chat here. All right. Wait. Why is the stream? Oh. Okay, now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's make this smaller. All right. Now we have the chat correctly, I think. Now, let's see. We need some creases here, but even smaller. Maybe something like this here. Or I think the flow is a bit too... I think the flow on 50% is better. Yeah, something like this. And then we get sharper outlines. Yeah, something like that, you know? It needs a bit more realism here. Actually want this like that. Actually, we can increase the smoothing also, maybe to 25 or something like that. I also do compositing in Nuke. Oh, I love that. I love that. Nuke is 3D software. I know Nuke. Yeah. You do. Actually, some channels that I watched used Nuke also with Blender. I think first they use Blender and then they go over to Nuke, I think. Yeah, I think it's pretty popular, right? Nuke. Yeah, like I said, I would love to see some of your artwork. I want to learn 3D also. Just a bit maybe, you know? Maybe environmental design and something like that. So that I can use it for my 2D artwork, you know? Just to make the process a bit maybe easier, or the workflow a bit easier. Yeah, right, Nikki? I thought that I remembered it correctly. And then, let's see, something like that. Maybe even... Why am I having difficulties to draw this here? For some reason. Great idea. Yeah, I think many artists on Instagram and so on use this. They just use some 3D to enhance their 2D work. So let me bring this a bit closer. All right, much better. Yeah, maybe not like this, but something like that. Do you like to take photos? Oh, real 92. What's good, man? What's good? How are you? That's the OG. Real 92. Do you like to take photos? Actually, now that you mention it, actually, I wanted to buy a real camera for a long time, but I think 500 or so was a bit too much. I don't know. Do you know any cheap, good cameras? Maybe I would buy one. Maybe if they would actually be cheaper, I would buy one. But somehow 500 euro is a bit too much. Hi, 92. Yeah, that's the OG, man. 92. It's the real OG here. Okay, something, you know, already with this few lines, already it looks much more realistic. You know, sometimes a little bit can do so much for your artwork. Let's see. I also maybe want this to be a bit more round here. Not like this. Maybe more like that. And then here, maybe something like that. Then also we can do some more subtle lines here. Something like this. More here and then here. More lines here. No, actually, like that. Something like that. And then let me see. Wait, I think we made a mistake here, but no big deal. No big deal. We can change this later. I have the perfect camera for you. Oh, really? What's your budget? Actually, my budget right now is pretty much nothing, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Yeah, but I would love to hear your recommendation. Maybe some camera that can do also... actually, maybe I would prefer to emphasize video more than photos, maybe. I mean, maybe you know some good video cameras. Oh, what's that here? Anyway. Maybe you know some good camera for taking videos. Okay, something like this. But then this side I have to do it more like this here. Alright. Maybe like this. Some more lines here. Also here. Maybe he needs more lines here. Yeah. Current views, let's see. Views. All right. Wait, is there a chat here? Oh, okay. Yeah, already looks much nicer. Let me just check OBS real quick. Where's OBS? Okay. I think the camera is a bit... Oh, I think the phone screen is a bit messed up. Let me fix this real quick. Mac OS. Is it that? Yeah, okay. I have to put this more on this side, maybe? Yeah, maybe something like this. Alright, alright. I posted them on Discord chat. Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you. I will check it out for sure. I mean, that's Gym Leader Elite 4 battle. Fire red, leaf green. Oh man, this Pokemon music goes really hard somehow. Alright. Let's see. I mean, already I like it much more than before. Maybe we can do the same here on his upper lips. Yeah, maybe actually we can do the same here. Some folds and some creases. Just very subtle. You know, some here. Like that. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like that. Right, something like that. Then also maybe something like that. By the way, Nikki, do you use Blender for your 3D or do you only use Nuke? I don't know what the standard is there. I think I want to learn Blender, I think. It's free also, right? So I think Blender is a good start. Alright. Alright. Maybe something like this. And we can change this up later. Yeah, maybe something like this. And then also let me give this here. Blender and Nuke. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really have to learn Blender. That's a bit of folds here. Yeah, and then maybe even something like that. Also maybe even something like that. Also maybe we should do the same here. You know, some folds here, some creases here. You know, something like that. Where's my brush? Let's actually delete this a bit. And then, yeah, let's go like this. Maybe something like that. And then also here. Yeah, I think that looks really nice here. With the lighting here on the edge. Yeah, for that I have to concentrate a lot, so maybe I can't talk so much right now. I didn't like Detective Pikachu. I actually didn't even watch it. I really wanted to watch it lately, but I didn't came to it. I don't know. I liked some of the designs in the film, but I didn't come around to actually watching it. But I will eventually. So let's see then. Here maybe some folds. Let's make this maybe a bit quicker. Maybe here actually a bit, you know, maybe darker. I don't know. Some here, maybe here stronger. No more organic. Right, something like that. And then, yeah, and then actually here maybe some of the folds. Yeah, something like this, but then not so strong. Oh, all right, like this. Right, something like this for now, maybe. Yeah. By the way, which Pokemon game did you like the most? That would really interest me. Dun, 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 dun. And then actually I want this to be... I want this to have folds also. So maybe like that. Or not, maybe not like here, but more like this maybe. You know? More like here. And then just make some straight lines. Yeah, maybe something like this. Not so much. Yeah, maybe like this. And the music went off for some reason. Yeah, maybe something like this, and then the same here. You know, something like that. Maybe more subtle. You know, something like this. You know, something like this. I haven't played a Pokemon game in years. Yeah, I think last time I played, actually it was a fan game, I think. It was Hard Gold, the version of Hard Gold, but some modded version. Yeah, but anyway, which did you like most back then? You know, there are many old school nostalgic Pokemon games. I think back then my favorite was let me think. I think it was Smaragd, or is it called Smaragd? Oh, Emerald. It's called Emerald in English, right? I don't play Pokemon. Okay. And then also let me see. Maybe we can do some more creases here. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe here. Then like this. Yeah, maybe. Actually. You know, like that. And then here maybe some. Alright, alright. And also some here. Some more here. And then some more here. Yeah, maybe something like this. Yeah, and then also some here on his feet. Okay. And also here. Like this. But something like that. I think. I used to play a lot of DBZ. Yeah, I had a DBZ game. It was, man, was it Budokai? I think it was Budokai 3. I think it was 3, right? Actually, the story was pretty interesting. How I got to play it, how I got to own it, rather. We had a festival in school, and I had to. I had nothing to. Basically, the kids there were selling some stuff, you know, some stuff from home, some, I don't know, games that they didn't play or something that was lying around. And I had nothing on this day that I brought with me. And then basically I bought some stuff from them and then sold it on some other stand to some other kid. And then until I did this repeatedly, until I had enough, I think, money or enough items that I could buy this DBZ game. The DBZ, I think it was Tenkaichi. I think it was Budokai, DBZ Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 3. One of those. And that was one of my favorite games back then. I really have very fond memories with this game. I really liked it. Yeah, well, I really felt great that day. Basically, I came with nothing and then went home with some of the best game. All right. I mean, basically, we can work on this all day, right? But I know I'm thinking about cutting it short somehow. But I don't know. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should just do this properly. But basically, you can work on this all day and always fine-tune it and always find something that you can make more realistic. But yeah, you know, it's just basically a matter of time. And then let's maybe do this. I don't know, something like this. smart. Yeah, I really felt like a genius that day. Even though I'm not a genius trader or something, but that day I don't know, something happened. Yeah, I almost became a trader that day. Some kind of how are they called? These scammers on. There was the scammer, right? This famous guy on Wall Street, right? Right, on Wolf of Wall Street was his name, or the film. All right, let me see. Maybe actually we can, yeah, pronounce these folds here a bit more. Just a bit. Maybe not too much. Yeah. But something like this. Game dealer. Yeah. Some kind of game dealer. Alright. I think... You know what? Maybe let's just switch this a bit up and do the lighting for these folds. Let's go to exposure. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's make this maybe on this much and then invert the mask. And then I want to do subtle lighting here, right? Maybe here. And by the way, this step here will give so much realism also to this piece. You will see it will be really, it will look really nice. These subtle things here. And maybe also here. Yeah, look at that. Already it looks nice. You know, look at that. Already these two things here. Oh wait. Wait, did I do something wrong? Or maybe I should draw this under the black outlines. Maybe let's see. Let me try. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks correct. Yeah, the light would be under these shadows here. I think that looks more correct than what we had before. Yeah, something like this. That looks better. Yeah. Okay. Maybe also some here. You know, some subtle lighting here. Also here. Yeah, maybe here a bit. And then also some here maybe. Just for fun. You know, something like that. And then, yeah, maybe we can just touch this up a bit. Some parts here and there. You know, just to spice it up a bit. Maybe here. Yeah, something like this actually. Which game did you play, Nikki? Which DBZ game did you play back then? I mean, I played many basically. I basically played almost every game, but I don't remember every game that I played. Okay, let's do it here. Then maybe some here. Yeah, basically I will do some lighting here. You know, something like that. Also, I will do some lighting here. You know, just look at this. How much realism that adds here. Look at this. Wait. Look at this. Look, look, look. Let me zoom out. Look at the realism just from that. Just from that. Budokai 2 and 3. Yeah, I think mine was 3, I think, that I enjoyed the most. Alright. Maybe some here and some there. You know, just some touch of light. Maybe not that much. Alright, yeah, something like this, guys. And then, let me see, just a touch. Very, very subtle here. Almost not visible. And then maybe just a touch here. You know, something like that. And then also, let's do the same here. Also here. Just very, very subtle. Like really, really subtle. Very subtle, guys. I did that. Maybe this part. And then here, very, very subtle. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. So subtle, but look at how much it does. I mean, sometimes it blows my mind. These subtle things. How much they can do. It's really crazy sometimes. Just subtle lines. Some subtle lines. And then look at them. Yeah, look at this, man. So nice. Very subtle here also. Let's draw that. All right. Yeah, I mean, I really like that. I really love that. Man, that's so great. I really love this. Maybe it's some of my best projects in terms of Pokemon. Actually, maybe it's my best project so far. Let's see. Actually, maybe I can draw this here. And then also here, maybe. Delete this part a bit. That's a bit too much. Yeah, I like this, man. I like this. And then also let's concentrate on this here. We didn't do this side. Oh, wait. We drew with black. Because we have to change it to white. Yeah, some subtleties here, you know, just to give it some spice, some spiciness here. Also maybe here. Maybe that's too much, but like that. Okay. All right. Look at that. Also a bit here. Actually. Maybe that's too much here, but let's delete it just a bit. Maybe something like this. And then... yeah, maybe just a bit here. No, just a touch. I think... right, I think that's enough. That looks great. Should we continue? Like I said, we basically always can draw these things out. And basically go for hours, but... I'm thinking about... yeah, maybe let's come to an end slowly. Maybe slowly can come to an end. You know, maybe just a bit more here. Also here. You know, something like that. And then maybe just a touch here and then. Like I said, it's very subtle, but you'll see at the end how much it does. Look at this. Ha! Look, actually I can show you. Before, after. Before and after. Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. Legacy of Goku. I think I don't know that one, Nikki. I think I don't know that one. Okay, I think we can end the stream then here. Maybe. I think we went for an hour. Yeah, approximately. We went for around an hour. I think we can end the stream here then, and that Pokemon music is really not good. It's from Omega Ruby, I think. Team Aqua appears. Yeah, I don't like this Team Aqua music. Kind of sucks. Yeah, but many great Pokemon OSTs out there. Alright, on Game Boy. Oh, it's on Game Boy? Legacy of Goku is on Game Boy? Take care. Alright, Nikki. Alright, Nikki. Really nice to meet you. Really appreciate you joining the stream. And we can always discuss on the Discord server. Alright, hopefully see you next time, Nikki. Have a great day or evening. Alright. Alright, chat. Bye bye. See you next time.